Project-based learning is very critical for exposing the current generation. It's very easy for anybody to read the book and make sense of it, but when you actually start doing things, you realize how much of your learning was imperfect. So unless we do things, we will not learn things permanently.
I think STEM education is incredibly important to K-12 students today because, again, we know that the world is changing and we know that the world that our students are going to be entering is very different from the world we may have encountered as adults. And so I think providing students with opportunities to experience STEM education in all of its various forms will really help prepare our students for success after high school.
The title of my project is the applicability of diazurine-based dynamic cross-linking for long-term plastics recycling. I've always been interested in chemistry, especially organic chemistry, and when I got the opportunity last year to visit a recycling center as part of an internship, that got me really interested in polymers and polymer recycling, which led me to an article from Columbia University about universal dynamic cross-linking.
I would like to see project-based learning everywhere. Kids today learn by understanding the relationship between the content they're learning and the application to real life. Project-based learning allows that to happen. It's engaging, it helps them understand the relationships among the concepts that they're learning and why it's important. And when kids get to do a project, they learn cooperative learning, they are working in teams, but it's much more engaging, and kids learn best when they are engaged in doing something that's meaningful and applied, like project-based learning is.
I took the universal dynamic crosslinkers developed by Columbia University, and then I wanted to test those on a closed loop recycling system where no plastics go in or out and instead are just continuously reused. So I did the Columbia University cross-linking procedure, but I did it twice instead of just once to see if that second round would impact the polymer properties.
I mean, the entire PBL is the scientific and engineering process of being able to create a novel procedure, carry out an investigation, collect data, and then critically analyze it. I think from point A to point B, which is typically about 7 or 8 months, these kids have hit multiple roadblocks. They have this is what I always tell my students: if you're stuck, what do you do? What do? You ask for help, because I don't know what I don't know, and neither does your mentor, and neither does your parent. You have to learn how to communicate. Okay, I'm stuck, and maybe you can figure it out on your own, right? But there are people here to help you along the way. That's the nice thing about this PBL and the research project being embedded in a research program at high school is there's support systems in place to help coach these kids up on developing resilience, learning how to fail, and really thinking innovatively and learning how to communicate.
It was really cool just to go into the lab because I've been studying organic chemistry with textbooks and stuff for years, but obviously that doesn't compare to stepping into that lab for the first time and really getting to see actual other scientists at work. And it just really inspired me for my future career because I want to go into research.
Great job.
Thank you.